Hey guys, so this is a bit of a new trick for me. On one of my reviews, what I did with my hookah, I almost got that new upside down head, and what a previous guy said, yeah, you shouldn't use the upside down head because the wet molasses tends to drip on your coal. That is quite true. I agree with the guy. But I always try and make my molasses dry-ish by placing them, in this bowl and then shaking it shaking it vigorously, and then all the wet molasses will stick to the sides, and I'll have sort of a small dry clump in the middle. But then I had the problem with the molasses on the sides. They were extremely wet. So why I said this is new to me, because I'm going to take these three flavors. These are chocolate and a vanilla, and then I'm going to take dry vanilla tobacco. Normal dry vanilla blend, 50 grams of it. I got it out of the local tobacco shop. I'm going to mix this. I'm not going to throw the whole packet in. I'm just going to mix these three packets and then throw in until the the dry consistency, or whatever it is to my liking, and then I will smoke it and show you guys the results. Okay, so hold on, I'll be back. Okay, so just to show you, I've just taken out the molasses and I've poured it in here by the shaking. I'll quickly show you what I mean with the shaking. Okay, so I just take this, put it on, seal it well, and then I take it in my strong hand and and this is now without the dry molasses. This is without the dry molasses, just to show you what I mean with. Okay, as you can see, it all cakes onto the sides. And then you sort of this dry patch in the middle. But I'm gonna try and get rid of that by throwing in some dry tobacco. Let's see if this is successful. I just need to really need to get me a camera holder. Okay. Smells like vanilla. Smells nice. Yeah, I think I might have a bit of overcooked it there. But oh well. Okay, now we need a mixer. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I put my dry tobacco in with my wet Afzal chocolate and vanilla molasses, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks like for me it looks like it's almost perfect. Let's just hope this isn't a big cock up. So quickly gonna load the head and see how it smokes. And just so FYI, the coals I'm using here is they call them Sux coals. As you can see, they're a bit of a diameter. This one is about 40 millimeter diameter, and this is about I think a 30 or 35. I can't precisely remember. Those are the coals. I use the big one to start up because it's a NW50 dairy tube bowl that I'm going to use. So it takes a while to clean up. Yeah, the markings aren't on there. Anyway, so I'll be doing a electric hookah coal soon. Got some nichrome wire. Got a hold of a nichrome wire. Just need to get the plugs and some insulation and all that kind of stuff, and then set it up. I'm gonna connect it to my pipe. I don't know if I'm gonna use that fitting, but I don't know if because this is where my coal comes on. So yeah, we'll see, but that's an episode for later time. Okay, so here's my setup. As you can see, there's my coal. Yeah, apologies for the caveman maneuver here, but because I've got quite delicate welding, I can't see it, delicate welding over here and here, I accidentally broke it off, my hinge for my door. This whole thing over here is the door. Anyway, so yeah, there it goes. My holes are in, just to show you what kind of holes I put in. You can see they're fairly biggish holes. Anyway, so yeah, so now I'm letting it I tend to bring it this close just in the beginning to heat up the whole system. So let's see if it does it's going yet. No. No. Let's give it a while and I'll show you how it smokes. Let it just heat up a bit. Okay guys, so I'm with my system, my setup. My tobacco takes a smidgen longer to heat up, but it's normal. But as you can see, I also brought it a bit closer to speeding up the process. But from what I get is I'm quite surprised, and the tobacco isn't as heavy or strong. It's quite a nice light tobacco. But the true test will come when I put on my second coal. When it goes I can put up to, almost, with this system I can put up almost to 4 coals. It's still, and the flavor is still consistent. It just starts getting, how can I say it, because the tobacco is getting less, it starts to burn more. But I'll see with this dry tobacco I added if it's nice. So here's one of the clouds to see what you get. So as you can see, it's not the big thick clouds that everybody wants and needs, but it's quite respectable, and it's decent, and it's without burning everything to a crisp. So yeah, thanks for watching this, and let me know if you have any comments. Put them down below. Cheers.